Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Aquarius. This is going to be for the second half of your April from the 16th to 30th. Yeah, I think April is 38. Okay, yeah, apply this to your own unique situation. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, also Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel, memberships at the join button, I'll greatly appreciate it. If you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what messages do we have here for Aquarius in love and the person that they are connecting with for Aquarius. Round and round. That is the first card that Libra got too. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra Aquarius, okay? So it may be that there's some sort of cycle that's repeating itself over and over and over again and you just want to get off the ride, basically. Let's see. The passion has been gone here. We have third party here. The third party card came out in the reverse here. I don't know, I feel like you may be the third party here. Like you may be the other person here. I feel like you no longer want to be the other person. We have forgive. You may have forgiven this person here so that you could heal. This is really interesting here because I feel like there's still loyalty towards this individual though. Okay, so what's happening is that either you still have loyalty towards this individual or somewhat this person kind of have loyalty towards you even though they're with somebody else, okay? I feel like you're gonna go off, do your own thing here, be happy on your own, be abundant on your own, and then out of nowhere, bam, this person's gonna reach out to you. Because you have surprise. I'm gonna look at the bottom of this because I saw a message here. Hold on one sec. We have abundance, you're fine on your own, and then surprise, message sent. Someone may send you a text message here to reconnect with you here, but the problem is I feel like there's going to be delays here. You know, I feel like Aquarius, when it comes to love right now, or when it comes to this person that you're dealing with here, it's all or nothing for you, right? You're either with this person or not. There's no in between. Like, I feel like this person wants a friendship here with you. And yeah, this person may be giving you some sort of mixed signals here, and that this person may be, you know, very flirty here, very romantic here towards you. You know, this person may be flashing their, you know, private parts to you, you know, on text messages and sending like salacious messages. But I feel like you are trying to really, truly, you know, take a leap of faith, move on from this here, and protect yourself from the situation here. So we have friendship, we have mixed emotions, we have spark here. They're trying to reignite this, I feel. But like I said, I feel like you're trying to take a leap of faith. You're trying to protect yourself here. You don't want to be competing for someone's affection and also love. And I feel like it's better to keep things separated or to stay separated from this individual here. Okay. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Aquarius? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Aquarius? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Aquarius? We have proposal. They want to propose to you. Why? But it's all a show here. We have mask here. I think this person has a tendency to lie here. This person has a tendency to keep I would not be surprised if this like I don't know why. I feel like I need to say this. I don't know. I feel like this idiot, you know, is proposing to, or that, you know, let's say if this person's married, right? This person's like dealing with more than one people. They're proposing to you and then somebody else here. Or that they're dating someone else, you know, they're exclusive with somebody else and committed with somebody else and they're proposing to them and then they're proposing to you. Liquid courage. We have unfinished business. single, and then surrender. This person feels like they have unfinished business here with you. This person hopes that you will fall into the trap that you will believe that they're single, they're alone, they're not dealing with anybody right now or something like that, but that's not true here. I feel like this person, whoever this is, I feel like this person's going through some sort of midlife crisis because I really feel like this person's with somebody else right now and that this person's exploring you and then other options out there. I do feel like this person may, I don't know, I don't feel like this person's like the sharpest tool in the shed here because I feel like, you know, this person has a tendency to sort of like tell on themselves, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, you know, you may be digging for the truth or something like that, but you kind of know that at some point this person's going to slip up here, you know? So we have single here, and also we have surrender. We have grass is greener. We have crossroads here. They're hoping to, I don't know, they want to reconcile here with you. This may be a toxic relationship. They may be in a toxic relationship here. But I do feel like the divine is stepping in to sort of like, to break this up. Yeah. What is the outcome and advice here for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know, look out for, and work on? Outcome and advice. Outcome and advice here for Libra. What else does Libra need to know, look out for, and work on? We have the Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. Yeah, I just feel like you just know deep down inside that you need to get off the ride here. The read that came up with Libra, like it didn't come up this way. Maybe this is kind of like an added layer to something that you may not be seeing or something like that. So, yeah, I feel like this is more so for like the Libra that's cross-watching here. Yeah, or Aquarius, if you want to check out Libra, you know, maybe that reading, there's a layer, there's an add layer that, you know, you may not be seeing, you know, in this situation beyond what's showing up here. Okay. So, King of Cups, the Tower, Eight of Pentacles, I feel like what's going to happen here, I don't know why I'm laughing. I feel like what's going to happen here, this person is going to be so overwhelmed by working everyone that's in around this person. Their main person, their you, and then another person here. This person's going to get really, really, really overwhelmed. I will not be surprised if this person was running around calling people the wrong names. I don't know why. If you're on the receiving end of this, it's obviously not funny, but I'm more so laughing at how this person's like carrying themselves, you know, how they're handling the situation here, okay? Oh no, that was silly. So the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're wondering, like, Gary's reading a blank card. Yeah, so we have the Tower here, Aries, Scorpio energy, the Eight of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Wands. You have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords. This person's definitely lying here. This person has a tendency just to lie to everyone here. They want to uphold a certain image of themselves. Lying is also a form of self-preservation, protecting themselves, not showing like a side of them that they don't like to share with other people here. The Judgment card. This person's definitely going to face their karma. Yeah, this is kind of like a funny reading, but like I said, the person that on the receiving end of this, even, you know, I feel like everyone is involved. It's not funny for them, but it's just, like I said, the way that this person's carrying themselves and operating and trying to, you know, navigate through the situation, it's kind of silly here. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands, it seems like they, I don't know. I feel like they want a new beginning here with you. I mean, this person wants love. This person wants commitment here. But the problem is this person's not really doing the work to keep people around. by behaving this way, you know? So Aquarius, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. All right, thanks guys. Bye for now.